Hey, hi, hello again. It's me, Amy the Baker, back with another video. Bubba is staring at me. Hi, honey. He's standing himself up on the couch. Oh, I'm stinky. Yeah, still standing himself up on the couch, staring at me, doing little screams because he's too much of a scaredy cat to just plop down onto his butt. Gate's open, honey. Come in here. Today, I'm making something a little bit more fancy-dancy. Yeah. You do a little dance?
Dance with your pants.
Ew, slimy. I'm making blondies, specifically brown butter blondies with a strawberry ganache on top. The seed for this idea planted itself in my brain about 3 weeks ago, and I have not stopped thinking about it, so I know if I don't make it, I'm just not gonna stop thinking about it. Hence this video. Because I might as well get some content out of it. I don't know what that accent is. Also, look at what I found at the store. Cream cheese frosting flavored Chippets. Anyways, I was thinking maybe of doing like a, what's it called? Pumpkin spice cookie with these. That'd be good. Or maybe like a carrot cake cookie with these. That'd be good too.
Yeah!
Oh, I should get the oven on, but it's so hot. Ready? I know you're not supposed to really put them in jumpers that much. And honestly, there are more days where he's not in it at all. Today is one of the days where this is the third time he's been in it. The first 2 times is because he climbed up to it and he was like, let me in there! So I was like, okay. I made brown butter this morning for these.
White chocolate, brown butter, sugar, eggs, all-purpose baking powder, salt.
Ooh, easy, but I'll also add vanilla. Baking powder. I'm boiling some pasta for Bubba. Haha! Success. I did strain it, but the strainer doesn't get the really fine bitties of this milk solids. Oh my god. Okay, how much is this? Oh, it's actually only 7 grams more than what I need. Then there's all this. I'm just gonna add it all. It'll just increase the flour a touch. The way you make brown butter is you take butter, you put it in a pot, you cook it until the milk solid's brown, and da-da-da, there you go. For baking, you can take brown butter a lot further than you can with cooking, because cooking, you're often using it in a very direct application. And so if you burn the milk solids, you're going to get burnt flavor in your final dish. But with baking, because you are adding flour, you are adding sugar, you are adding other components, you can take that butter a lot darker and a lot browner, and it actually just brings out beautiful nutty flavors in the final product. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I know I'm boring.
Your mom's boring.
Oh, I also have to melt the chocolate. Okay, I'll add it.
Adding the chocolate to the butter.
I got nice chocolate. I mean, as nice of chocolate as I can get in the grocery store. Damn, it's expensive too. On sale, but it's still like $4 per chocolate bar. Don't tell Nathan it was his money I was spending. Are you getting done in there?
Do what we want to. Yeah, we do what we want to.
My emo playlist has been hitting. I'm starting a scene playlist as well because there's a lot of music I listened to when I was a teenager that doesn't fit that emo aesthetic, but it does fit like a scene kid aesthetic. Mariana's Trench, Panic at the Disco. What's that one?
I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, come here.
That song doesn't really fit the emo aesthetic. It's more scene kid. It goes hard, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't go like hard. If that makes any sense. Woohoo! I've been thinking all day about having a September tea party because 2 of my friends have daughters.
I don't know if they're technically preteen. Tween. They're tween. Or is tween preteen? Are tween and preteen the same thing?
Anyways, one's 9 and one's 8. Prime birthday party age, if you ask me. Not birthday party, tea party age. So I was thinking all day I should host like a high tea type style tea party and do like finger sandwiches and various pastries. I think it would be so cute and so fun. You disagree, Bubs? I might do that in September. Make it like fancy dress required and take the day off from work on like a Saturday. Because the weekend is the only time my one friend has his daughter, so. I mean, I'm sure it's not the only time he sees her, but that's his days that he has her for sure, so it's easier to plan things if it's on a weekend. Oh, I gotta get my pan ready. I was thinking if these turn out well, I could just freeze some. But I don't know how ganache freezes. I mean, I know ganache freezes fine if you're gonna remelt it before you set it. But I don't know if it's piped, if it'll still freeze okay. The square pan should be fine. I need the parchment paper apparently. Oh yeah, tube. Menace, you're going on the floor. Oh, Kate, did you find Pickle's water? One moment. When he first started solids, I made all of these purees. And I put them in cube silicone trays and froze them in little cube pucks. Oh, I'm so smart. This is such a good way to do a big batch and then make it last for a while. Turns out he was over purees after about a week. So I didn't do anything with them for a while. I would pull one out here and there in hopes that this time he would like it, but it never really worked. Last time I pulled one out, I was making macaroni and cheese just for me and, I don't know, someone. Always someone. I mixed some of the sauce with one of the carrot purees, which is also where I got the idea to add carrots to my Kraft Dinner. It's not Kraft Dinner. To my mac and cheese, my homemade mac and cheese. But he loved it. So now this is literally just sweet potato puree mixed with pasta because he loves noodles. You give this boy a noodle, he's in heaven. Like I've said, I think he was Italian in a pasta life. And yes, I said a pasta life. I'm a cook and we love puns.
Yeah, do you need more?
But yeah, so that'll be a good way to use up those so they don't go to waste. Okay, brown butter and chocolate melted together. I can't give you this recipe because it's my pastry chef's. It's one of my mentors. My industry mentor, and then I had a school mentor. Both Asian. I don't know if that says anything about me. Maybe just that I'm a hard worker. Is that racist? I'm from a small town. Not that that's an excuse to be racist. Is it racist if you're saying good things, though? I think it is still racist. Brown butter, and white chocolate melted together into the sugar. Give that a mixy mix. We're gonna add eggs and vanilla. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hate when I lose the shell. Eggies in, one at a time. Oh, this smells divine. Did I say how I want to have a tea party? I think I did. I want to have a tea party. And then if it goes well, I can do it annually. Maybe it's just a dream. I just saw a TikTok. I didn't just see it, but I just saw a TikTok as in it was impactful on me about the art of hosting is dying and also the art of being a guest. But I have the space to host people. And I feel like it's my duty to curate a space for people to have fun. The last Halloween I was in Calgary, I had this Halloween party and I decorated my whole apartment and I made all these Halloween themed snacks and I invited my coworkers and friends. I'm sorry, sire. Please forgive me. I give you more sustenance. I like to pretend he's a little prince when he's being fussy. That's probably a bad habit. If I can find them, I'll put some pictures here of the spread that I did. I want to do stuff like that, but I want people to come and have fun. So yeah, I want to have a tea party, but we'll see. Because I don't want to have it if it's going to be like awkward and not fun. And I feel like I just have a bad personality. This is a little thick. Usually it's thinner when you do it in a half sheet pan. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just worried it's going to be in the oven forever. Like this video, leave a comment down below if you like blondies or brownies better. Or if you've ever even tried a blondie. And if you haven't, you really need to. They're delicious. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I will be back for the next part of this baking adventure right now. I'm back. Can you wave? There's nothing to wave at. He doesn't know the camera is sentient. I don't know if the camera is. Phone maybe. Blondie. I hope it comes out of the pan. Wah. Blondie. Ganache. Bub's eating lunch. Bless you. Okay, moment of truth. Flick. Okay, I can see it separating. There we go, there we go. Nice. Okay, I actually want to cut the ridges off.
Don't cut your hands off. Don't cut your hands off. Don't cut your hands off. Don't cut your hands off.
Sorry. Hello. Very good. I think I just want to go in half and then strips. If I was still in industry, I would be measuring, but every dessert does not need to look the same in Amy's kitchen. We want nice clean-ish edges. It's very diagonal near the end there. That's my problem. That's why I need to measure, because it do be getting diagonal if I don't. I remember when I was in school once, I was portioning something for a test day and they were not cut super evenly. And when I presented it, I just like put them on the tray so they were sitting like diagonally like this. And I got full marks even though they were not straight. And it's funny too because the instructor was like, wow, good job portioning these. They're very straight. It's an illusion. Oh, look at the new song I'm learning. He is making it very hard to learn it though. Oh. Come on, what is it? No, it's... And then I don't know the rest of it. That's very rough because every time I try to play it, he just like crawls over and grabs the kalimba. Which fair, it sounds cool. I would want to grab it too if I was a baby. Oh yeah. I didn't even use half of the strawberry that I made, so I might pipe some strawberry puree now. Not compote anymore, I blended it. Might pipe some of that on top. Classic. The dessert we did this brown butter blondie with originally, I'll put a picture here, was so good. Such a bitch to pipe. And then I did a blondie when I worked up in Vancouver, and I'll put a picture here. That was my first dessert on my own up in Vancouver. Not bad, if you ask me. Someone on my last video commented, no, that's not what they commented. They commented something along the lines of, your videos are such a comfort. I like make food so I can enjoy them to the max. That's exactly my dream, is to be one of those channels that you just watch in the background when you're doing chores or eating food or whatever it is, and just have me to hang out with if you don't have anybody else to talk to or hang out with in that moment. So to that commenter, you made me pretty happy, and I'm glad that I can be of comfort to you. These are going in the fridge to set, and then I may or may not pipe some other stuff on top. Don't you worry, don't you fret. The video is not over because I will be back for a taste test right now.
Hello again, I'm back. I got a busy evening, or I would have let this sit out longer before taste testing. I had one last night, so I know they're good, but it just has a lot of bite. If I had let it come up to temperature, it would be a little bit more soft and chewy. The flavors are delightful. Bubba is shooting up a storm over there. Are you pooping? He's just staring at me. He's doing this a lot. What a cutie. These are delicious. I'm really happy I made them. I didn't end up freezing any, but if I do have a tea party, these are definitely on the menu. I need to re-dye my hair. This might, in fact, sorry, shouldn't talk with my mouth full, but this might in fact be the quickest taste test ever performed on this channel. And just like that, we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace.